The coronavirus pandemic has shown us that face masks are our most important weapons in the fight against the disease. However, sanitizing a face mask or a PPE kit for reuse is an extremely complex process. Now researchers from the Indian Institute of Technology Mandi have developed an innovative virus filtering, self-cleaning and antibacterial material that can be used to make face masks and other PPE equipment. This material not only protects against viruses and other pathogens, but the masks and PPE kits made from it can be completely sanitized just by keeping them in the sun. This makes it possible for them to be reused. This research has recently been published in the prestigious Journal of the American Chemical Society, Applied Material and Interfaces.
For past couple of years, we have been exploiting the property of 2D nanosheets, especially molybdenum disulfide or MOS2 nanosheets, for different biomedical applications. Recently, MOS2 nanosheets has emerged as an excellent antibacterial agent. This understanding encouraged us to exploit the antibacterial potential of MOS2 nanosheet for the fabrication of PPEs like face masks, which could be great help to the society in the times of pandemics such as current COVID-19.
Researchers have designed an anti-germ coating using nanomaterials to reduce the cost of masks and make them more effective and protective. The team has incorporated nanometer-sized sheets of molybdenum sulfide that has sharp edges and corners, which act as tiny knives that pierce bacterial and viral membranes, thus killing them. This nanoknife-modified fabric has photothermal properties, which means that it converts the sunlight it receives into heat, thus killing all germs. This makes the mask and personal protective equipment made using this fabric become germ-free by keeping it under sunlight for just 5 minutes. This makes the masks and PPE kits reusable in a safe manner, thus also reducing the large amount of waste being generated.
When we study these MOS2 nanosheets under an electron microscope, we see them as thin flakes having sharp edges and corners. These sharp edges and corners makes these nanosheets behave as nano knives, which penetrate and puncture the membranes of bacteria and viruses. So we utilized these MOS2 nanosheets in our study and deposited them on the surface of a cotton fabric. When we studied this cotton fabric under scanning electron microscope, we observed that the nanosheets were quite uniformly deposited on the surface of the fabric and the normal architecture of the fabric was not at all hampered.
Masks or PPE kits become infected during use and usually have to be discarded after one use, which increases the risk of infection if they are not disposed of properly. This achievement of IIT Mandi researchers will make the protective equipment germ-free. This is expected to not only prevent the spread of infection but also meet the growing demands for masks and PPE kits.